Obviously, it's a much deeper rotation now,
Mhm.
and maybe minutes aren't guaranteed for everybody. I'm wondering, you probably went through a similar experience in Maccabi before you got here. What can you glean from that experience now as you try to fight for your role?
I mean, in the end of the day, like I had those situations before. Every time that it happens, I'm just trying to stay positive. Maybe I'll throw in a workout or two workouts and day that I'm not playing just to keep my shape up, keep my sharpness up, and it's important to stay ready at all times because I played 0 minutes in not zero, 3 minutes in versus I even forgot who I played. Yeah, I played 3 minutes versus Philly. And then, I just forgot about that game, forgot about the situation. I was ready. And then the next game I played more minutes and I was ready. And I think in the end of the day, that's what you need to do as a player. You need to stay professional, fight for your plays, fight for your minutes, and just give everything you got once you go out there.
What did you learn during that time about making an impact, whether you're on the floor for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe in smaller?
I'm just taking 1 minute at a time. Like each possession, I'm really focusing on what I need to do and how I can help the team as best as possible. So maybe guarding the best player, maybe making the right pass, shoot when I'm open. I'm not trying to do a lot of things. Like I'm trying to do only things that I know, and it's gonna help my team. So in the end of the day, like whether I get 5 minutes, whether I get 20, I need to look at each possession at a time. So that's my mentality.
What are some of the things you learned guarding hard that should be one of the best ISO players?
He's really good in creating contact and drawing fouls. I feel like that's a big part of his game. Obviously, a great player, and it was another challenge for me to take, and I didn't back off. I'm enjoying defending the best players, and that's what I did.
With Pat Delaney protocols,
Mhm.
if you're working a little bit more with Zach,
Mhm.
at least from what I see.
Yep.
Does that how does that change your routine or change your preparation at all?
I mean, it changes because me and Pat had our routine, but I told Zach, "What do you like? I trust you. Like me and Zach are close." I told him like just throw in things that you think is gonna happen in the game that I need to work on, that you feel like I need to add, and like I'm always open to new ideas, to new things like pregame. Like I'm never like, oh, I'm doing it that way and like nothing else. Like I'm really versatile. I like to change my workouts and do different things, and that's what I did.
What are some of your points of emphasis as you prepare for tonight's opponent?
Just stay ready, no matter how many minutes you get. Um, be tied to the scouting report, know who the players are, their tendencies, and just play together and move the ball.
I understand Wes has been in contact, obviously, with Pat and then now Coach Blair. Has he been reaching out to the players? Have you heard from him?
Yeah, I've reached out. He reached out. He's really close to us. Coach really he really cares about the team, really cares about the players, and that's what it's all about. Like even if he's not here, you feel like he's really a big part of the team. And I hope he's healthy. I hope we're gonna get him back soon. And yeah, that's about it.
What do you think about the young talent on this team? I've noticed you've been in some lineups where it's Rui, Corey, the last three first round picks, and then maybe Thomas is out there or Daniel's out there. What's it like being part of that group?
I feel like our young group are mentally, physically ready to play in the NBA level. I think all the young talent in this team can be a great addition to any team in the NBA, especially to us. Just seeing the work ethic, coming to the gym, want to get better, really smart players. Really like, I'm really having fun being out there with them, and hopefully we can build great things in the future too.
Christos?
Hey, Deni, how are you? Great. I would like to ask you, with Rui back on the floor, with Thomas back on the floor, and with such a deep roster that you have, what what's the biggest challenge for you to earn your minutes on the floor?
I mean, I don't really like, I don't really see it as a challenge. I see it like I'm ready at all times. And as I said, like I'm just looking at each possession at a time. Like some games, maybe I'm not gonna be on the floor, but I can help my team in different ways. You know, even if I go there for 5 minutes, like guarding a player or, you know, for a defensive possession, yeah, I'm just doing whatever is in front of me. Like I'm not trying to look at, oh, like why he's getting that and why, like I'm looking only at myself, what I can control. So I won't call it a challenge. It's just like that's the situation right now, and I need to figure it out.
And also for you, Bradley Bill has a lot of confidence in you, believes in you and your game. What kind of boost for you is this to see your leader have a lot of confidence to you?
It means a lot. I mean, a player in his caliber to come and like say good things about me and he believes in me, and it's the best thing in the world for a young player like me. Hopefully I'll be a big part of this team also in the future. And you know, we can do great things together. And means a lot to me. I'm just gonna keep being humble, work hard, and hopefully it'll all work out.
Thank you very much, Deni.
Thank you.
Neil?
Deni, you mentioned, changing little things and, how you work out, how you practice. Can you give us an example of, what some of those tweaks might be?
Like my practice tricks.
Yeah, like you were saying that you adjusted things slightly to try and just better prepare you.
I'm gonna say just be ready with my shot, like always working on my shooting. I'm really shooting a lot this past month, and hopefully the percentage will go up. Just being more physical, touch around the rim, ball handling. I mean, things that I see in the game or I can do in the game, working on them.
And, I assume that you're not necessarily, told by the coaching staff, hey, you might not get as many minutes this game or, be prepared for more minutes this game. Kyle was telling us that, he's, in your ear to just tell you to stay the course. What kind of other feedback have some of the veterans been giving you, as your minutes might vary a little bit?
Just stay with it. I mean, it's all interchangeable. Like one day you can play, one day like you don't. So you just stay focused, work hard, and keep your head straight. That's it.
Thanks, Deni.
Thank you.
And Josh has one more in-person question.
Oh,
Hey, I took me a while to think of this one. Since JB played in Europe so extensively, have you watched him play when you were growing up? Or
no, I didn't really watch basketball like that when I was younger. Wasn't really in front of the TV a lot watching games, but so I'm sorry I didn't. But I researched some guys who played in Europe. I've seen their game, I've seen their YouTube clips. So yeah, I wasn't really a big basketball like watching fan when I was a kid.
Question for you. How old were you when you first were in, like a professional basketball team rotation where you dealt with some of the dynamics that you've had to deal with?
17.
17.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 17. 16, I barely played. 17, I had a rotation. I needed to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like? It's 17. I mean, I'm sure it couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy, but my luck is like I was back home and like I had a great environment and around me of working hard and family who's like pushing me forward and friends. So it was kind of like they all helped me like to stay focused and stay determined, and it just came. I was patient, I was working hard, and it all came together in the end. So
I think that's it, Deni. Thank you.
all right, thank you.